My name is Kathy McCarthy. I teach 6th grade homeroom religion, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade science, and 7th, 8th, and 6th grade social studies. I've always felt that Holy Trinity feels like home. That's the only way I can explain it. When you come here, you have a feeling of just being home, that it's family, that you can be open and honest, and we may have our moments as families do that you don't get along, but it's family, and you know people, you know their children, you know the families, and that's what makes it special. It has a cohesionness of feeling like a family. I think what makes me proud to be a teacher here is that first of all, I get to talk about my faith, and second of all, that I get to spend time with kids that I like. So I find it enjoyable to actually bring what I've learned in my past about my faith for other kids, and that they learn from me. For an example, especially around Christmas time, I talk about the birthday cake that we make for Jesus. So I actually have kids now, after 30 years, still making a birthday cake. That's one of the things I'd like to share my past experiences with them. Because I am in middle school, I feel that when you're working with the older students, that they kind of step up to the plate. They take some ownership and responsibility of the school. I try to make them have that awareness so that when they go out into their life and their career, that they're able to be leaders. As a middle school teacher, kind of makes it a little bit different than being a younger, that you give them kind of ownership, that they need to take responsibility for what they do and actually how they act. And I think that's kind of how I feel about it. I feel that I really look at what's expected with the state and everything, what I expect them to learn, and try to give them a handle on maybe not teaching them the whole thing, but giving them little steps to what they will be launching them into when they get older. So we may talk about DNA and we talk about basics, but as they get into the older, they're able to be launched into something and maybe even be more advanced in their counterparts that they meet up with. So I try to really focus on making sure that I'm giving them an all-around good, especially in science and social studies, which I teach, that they have an all-around good idea of the basics of what they need to be launched into the next phase. I think I talk to them a lot. I think I know each individually because we have such a small and home-like feel that you kind of know what each child needs by just even looking at them, that you can tell in their face that they may be struggling. So you make sure that you have some kind of contact with them. How may I help you? Do you need to come in? I try to modify some tests, see even if they don't have an IEP, that you kind of give them some leeway and actually have them come in at recess time, help them individually so that you actually have that one-on-one time with them. My children went to Holy Trinity School. I feel that it was a great springboard for my children. I even asked them now, how did you feel about, and they felt that they've got a great foundation of whether it's faith, whether it's the education and the core that they've got here that launched them into their career, and I actually made them the people who they are. With the help of myself and some of the teachers that are still here have really, I can't say thank you enough, because it does make them who they are. Like I said, it's home. That's all I keep saying. It's home to me because my heart has always been here. Started in 1987, left and had my kids come here and came back again. I wouldn't be here if I didn't believe in this place. It's home.